I'm really convinced that the Lord leads us into the wilderness, whether that's this whole life or those spaces of darkness, because it's honestly probably the best place for him to get our attention. You know what I mean? Like our world, our brain, everything is so noisy. And in order for him to, I mean, you think about Elijah, right? In the wilderness, after, he does his little dance on the mountaintop and slays all the prophets of Baal. And then Jezebel's like, I'm coming after you. And where does he do? He runs to the wilderness and is like, Lord, take my life. I can't. It's like, what, like a day ago, you were fine. And so, but there's something in that. What does the Lord do? He shows up through the angels with food and water and like, hey, why don't you just take a nap? And sometimes the most important thing we need in the wilderness is a nap. And giving ourselves the space, like you and I were talking beforehand about this kind of epic snow ice storm that we're all going through. If you live in certain parts of the country, and how it's like we can't really go anywhere, So like, yeah, man, like slow it down, read a book, have some chili, all those things that kind of open up our hearts and give us space to kind of know, to hear his voice, maybe in a way that we wouldn't have otherwise.